everybody. I'm a little nervous and excited, so thank you, Diane, for inviting me today. This means so much to me, and I'm truly honored to be here with Sandrine's family and friends. As Diane mentioned, I'm the lucky one who received Sandrine's heart and lungs, and not a day goes by that I don't thank God for this miracle. I was born with a congenital heart problem, and as I got older, my heart was failing, and it affected my lungs. And because of this, it was difficult for me to do any kind of physical activity. Towards the end, it was hard for me to walk, climb my stairs to go to bed, and even talk, hence the double lung and heart transplant. But 10 years ago, God sent me my miracle through Sandrine. Her little heart and lungs found their new home in me. I remember lying in ICU and the doctors telling me that the surgery went well. I didn't understand why they were saying this to me because the heart and lungs that I had felt so natural, like they've been there my whole life. And as each day went by, I got stronger physically and healthier. I was now able to walk and keep up with my husband and everybody else. Actually, now I think they have a hard time keeping up with me. I was so excited because now I could do all the things I used to do and not get short of breath. When I was discharged from the hospital, I would have dreams of a little blonde girl, but I could never place the face. I was never curious about my donor. I was just very grateful to the family for making the decision of donating their loved one's organs. I would never forget this gift of life. I will always try to honor my donor's life every chance I get. Then 9 months later, my husband came across this article in the magazine, Shadow Lane, and it was about my donor. I didn't believe him until I read the article. I was pleasantly surprised, so I wrote the editor in hopes of him writing a follow-up that organ donations really do work. He asked me if I wanted to meet Sandrine's family, and I told him that it was up to her mother and not me. He did show me a picture of her, and I was stunned. That little face I couldn't place from my dreams. I finally did, and I told the editor about that dream. One day the editor called me up and told me that Sandrine's mother, Diane, was ready to meet me. So we did. I knew Diane right away. The heart beating in me knew exactly who she was. I'm so happy that I finally met the woman who gave me my second chance at life. We hugged and we talked. Diane told me about Sandrine, and I told her about me. And since the first meeting, we have kept in touch. I can never thank Diane and Kenny enough for this gift of life. I feel that there is always more that I could do to honor Sandrine's memory. Every night I dedicate the first mystery of the Rosary to Sandrine. The year I was transplanted, I went to the Toronto Santa Claus Parade because I had a very strong need to go. I got involved with the service club, and we purchased 2 condos for patients who have relocated to Toronto for this life-saving surgery. And if asked by the hospital, I will mentor patients waiting for a heart-lung transplant. And when Diane calls upon me, I do the very best that I can to help her. I wish I could have met Sandrine, but I feel I know her spiritually. I made a promise to Sandrine that if her heart keeps beating and her lungs keep taking breath, I will do everything that I can to keep her happy. Sandrine, rest in peace, and one day we will meet, and I will tell you all the places I took you and all the things I did in your honor. God bless you, and thank you so very, very much.